Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm just going to be doing I suppose it's a Valentine's-y set. I hadn't planned on doing it, it's just what it turned into. So I just wanted to use this colour called Romantic, which is the kind of taupe colour. I still don't know how to say it. And Flowers, which is a kind of dusky pink, I think. What would you say? Dusky pink? Nude pink? I don't know. You know what I'm like with describing colours. I just wanted to use them together because they look really nice together. And I think just because Valentine's was coming up, I know some of you are probably sick of seeing Valentine's sets now, but I haven't done that many, I don't think, and I just wanted to just do one more. So I've applied one coat of Romantic. I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. The coverage on that first coat was pretty darn good, but I did want to go in with a second coat because I think 2 coats is just kind of the norm. And then I will again cure that for 30 seconds. So then I'm going to take some of the other gel polish, which was called Flowers, and I'm just going to put it on my detailing brush, and I'm going to draw a heart out onto the nail. Now I don't want the heart to be overly massive, but I don't want it to be piddly, because we're gonna draw another heart inside this heart. It's going to be hearts everywhere. You're going to be like vomiting out of your mouth. Where else do you vomit out of? I literally have no idea what's going on. Who am I? Where am I? Do you know what? I've spent the last 2 days trying to get my printer to print, and yesterday I totally lost my rag, and this morning I'm a bit more like, well, whatever, you know, these things happen. Why couldn't I have been like that yesterday? Right, there we go. So if you find that this heart is a little bit patchy, you can apply a second coat. I just plopped a little tiny blob on, and I just thought that was fine. I didn't think that looked too. I thought that looked fine. I'm now going over with some top coat. So I didn't really know. Right, I wasn't quite sure what to do at this point, but you know the other heart set that I done like the outline of the heart. I thought I'd put some top coat on and then do the outline of the heart, because it kind of gives the outline a little bit more definition than just doing the outline straight on the gel polish. I don't know if I'm making sense now, but it kind of, I think because you've got that layer of clear between the 2 coats of, or between the first coat and the second coat of gel polish, it kind of makes this outline stand out a little bit more. I cured that other half before I done this half because I didn't want to knock it or anything. I don't think I cured it, I think I flash cured it. And then I've just gone back in. And I'm using my thumbnail as a palette. I don't know why, it just sort of sprung to mind. And now I'm going over with matte top coat because I want this set to be a matte finish. And then when I cure this, you'll see what I mean about the outline of the heart. It just looks more defined. See what I mean? I think that's so pretty. And then I'm going to take some top coat. Normally I'd put it on my palette, but I don't know what I've done with my palette. So I only needed a tiny blob, so I just put it on my thumb. And then I'm going to use my detailer brush again, and inside the pink heart, I'm just going to trace out, I'm just going to draw out another heart, leaving a gap between the inside heart and the outside of the pink heart. It looks like a love heart sweet, doesn't it? Oh, I just thought that right now I could paint, no, well, yeah, I can't do it now because I've finished the set, but oh yeah, it looks like a bit like a love heart. Oh, it needs a circle around it, doesn't it, to be a love heart sweet? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not sure what my dog's up to. I can hear him doing things. Right, I'm not going to cure that. I'm using this really beautiful, this is called Dusky Pink. It's a holographic pink glitter from Nail Sugar. Oh, by the way, if you want 10% off your Nail Sugar order, use code NATMUG10, and you can also get 10% off at Modelones using code NatalieM10. So you can get yourselves a couple of bargains from Nail Sugar and Modelones. I've cured that for a minute and I'm just brushing off. Can you hear my printer? It's taunting me. It's saying, I'm not going to print because I hate you. Right, anyway. So that was that other nail done. I've just brushed off any loose glitter and that was that nail done. I've done the same but the other way around. So I've used the flowers as the base and then I've used romantic as the heart. On this nail, I am going to do an ombre. Now, I have to admit, I'm not the best at gel polish ombres. I thought I'd use my gel brush initially. I had a hair there. But this brush was too... It wasn't fluffy enough. I was trying to blend them together and it just wasn't happening. So I'm taking my detailing brush and I'm going to swish that backwards and forwards until the colours kind of blend. Now this coat, I've sped this up by the way. I'm not super fast. This first coat doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go in with a second coat. So I'm going to do the same, go halfway down with the romantic and then halfway down with the flowers. A notification has just popped up on my phone from the Met Office saying we've got a yellow warning of wind. Well, that's the story of my life every day. I know, I'm so ladylike. So I'm going to take the detailer brush again and I'm going to flick backwards and forwards, blending those colours in. Again, I'm going to speed it up because it did take me quite some time until I was happy. So there we go, look. It looks like I'm doing that so quickly. So once I'm happy with it, I might fast forward this bit actually. So you can see it's starting to blend now. I think I do need to get myself a proper ombre brush to do these, but I think this, although it did take me a little while, I did kind of get there. See that blends pretty good now, isn't it? I'm going to pop that in a lamp. And then I'm going to go over the top with my matte top coat. The only thing is I felt with this one is it was a little bit, what's the word? I think where I'd been, where I'd been flicking the gel polish, it made it look a little bit bumpy. I was hoping that, yeah. Can you see it? Just at the bottom there, it just looks a little bit bumpy. But I thought that fade was darn good considering I'm crap at gel polish fades. And then this was the finished set. The other two nails, I just done one coat of each colour. But I love, love, love these colours together. They are available from Modelones. Don't forget, I'll leave my discount code for you at the bottom there for Modelones and for Nail Sugar. If you did like this set, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing and I'll see you on Friday.